Alright, hey guys, welcome back in. We are jumping right back into it. Gonna try to figure out what's next for Commander Shepard. I'm still a little bit lost on Cerberus's whole deal, the Elusive Man's deal. Like, obviously we'll learn more about it as the game goes on, but my issue is more so from what we know about Cerberus from the very first game. They are an underhanded organization that worked closely with the Alliance to build super soldiers. Or maybe not closely with the Alliance. They definitely... The Alliance knew about them, is what we can basically gain from everything we learned in the first game. Cerberus did terrible things and the Alliance was like, okay, as long as you're helping humanity, I guess we won't actually call you out on it. Not liking that Cerberus insignia on my map. Take it off. So I'm interested to know
Normandy, Commander.
what their whole deal is.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Okay, good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
An AI?
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Okay. Want to explore my ship before I do anything. Galaxy map. I already know what the galaxy map does. Private terminal. Ooh, I have a private terminal. Armory, nice. Elevator. I love me a good elevator. Stan elevators in this household. Got my own quarters. Tech lab. Upgrades for the squad equipment. Okay, let's ooh, can I can talk to EDI? Wait, where was it? My private terminal. Oh my god. Are these all people that are gonna be on the new team? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'm not upset about this. We have a lot of options. Loyalty. Ooh, wait a minute. Loyalty. Dossier, the warlord. Millennia of combat and strategic experience, rumored familiarity with collector technology, brilliant but brutal Krogan warlord and Krogan rebellious veteran. Okeer is obsessed with saving the Krogan from the genophage. It appears he contacted the collectors to gain necessary technology, currently in the Blue Suns camp. Oh, are these? No, okay, wait. The convict, Jack, exceptional biotic ability, criminal background, currently in custody. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic. Little else is known, but subject has a history of violence and should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack is being held in the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Cerberus has negotiated for the subject's release. Master Thief, Kasumi, sabotage, infiltration. The subject has stolen extremely valuable resources from Cerberus in the past. Alarm systems, DNA encoders, guards, and various other deterrents were bypassed, and we don't know how. She's last seen on the Citadel. Ooh. I do like the way Katsumi sounds. Archangel. The Archangel is a mercenary commander whose operations are noted for their technical expertise and strategic brilliance. He is responsible for high-profile attacks on gang leaders on Omega, where he can likely be found. Okay, so that's 2 reasons to go to Omega. One for Archangel, and the other for Morden. Okay, and this is Morden. Solarian, biological weapons expert, whose technology may hold key to countering the Collector attacks. He is in Omega. Okay, so Omega seems like our best pick. Zaeed Masani stopped taking work recently, but he's last seen on Omega, another Omega person. His reputation as a premier bounty hunter in the galaxy has caught up with him, and he is rumored to spend his days drinking and shooting would-be rivals. There's none better in a fight. Okay, definitely want to find this Zaeed person. Someone named Dr. Okur is in the Blue Suns camp. And I want Kasumi, because she sounds cool. Upgrades. Upgrade, prove your squad members' powers. Okay, so I can do that from one place now. Unread messages. Message from Anderson! On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me at the Citadel. A lot has changed in the past 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Oh, Anderson. Deal struck with Zaeed. Reached an agreement with the veteran mercenary Zaeed. You may know the name. Zaeed has been involved with some of the best known military operations in the Terminus system and is feared as ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I feel you may need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged for you to have him join you. You can find him on Omega. He's been wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of it personally. At least the elusive man has money, so hopefully we won't be broke. Okay. Commander. MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The Hammerhead planetside exploration rover. In addition, scientist Manuel. Dr. Manuel. Is he the guy from Eden Prime way back when? The crazy guy that really needed a benzo and a nap? Or am I just thinking of the name Manuel? Last seen on the planet. Got you. Normandy crash. I can go find my old ship. See the final location. I definitely want to go find my old ship. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the Normandy attack. Any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask you report to the Alliance. Recon. Armor technicians, I don't want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent a hood that Cerberus issues for covert operations. So I have to hide myself? Overlord. Highly volatile technology I need you to investigate. Arc projector. And rendezvous with Katsumi. Essential financial services, your account. Status changed from deceased to alive. After deducted moderate administration fees for closing the file, subsequent charge in status and reactivation of your account, a remaining balance of, is that 100,000 or 1 million? Thank you for, okay, so I have money. That's all I care about. We all know this. Getting paid is indeed one of the most important things to me, no matter how bad that sounds. Oh my god, there's so many new places to go. Oh, hey Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Same.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, nice meeting you, Jacob. Yeah, I don't know if the point of this... Ooh. What is this? Yeah, I don't know if They're gonna try to make me trust Cerberus at all, but it's not gonna happen.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL Communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
Okay.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Okay,
That's all
don't
for
trust
now.
it.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Like I said, if there's one thing I'm good at doing, it's holding on to my distrust for things.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Like the Keepers. Still don't trust them. I know we technically cleared them at the end of Mass Effect 1, with them not really having any autonomy. Ooh. Who are you?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Okay, so she's my personal assistant and my therapist.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
I love Hanar too.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'd embrace you? This whole conversation is getting kind of
More
suggestive.
than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nope, I think we're
I better
good.
go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
All right.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
So, can I get involved with Chambers? Also, oh, Presley used to stand here. I'm gonna miss him. Okay. Joker wanted to talk to me. I also want to explore the rest of the ship. Joker, I'll be back. I wanna go see what's going on in the rest of the ship. Ooh. There are 4 decks? Why do we have so many levels? Was the original Normandy this big and just we never got to explore? I have a fish tank, but it has no fish. Can I turn it into a jellyfish tank? I've always wanted a jellyfish tank.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Okay, this is for my personal taste. I would like some jellyfish in here, or whatever space equivalent there may be. Ooh, my private terminal. Oh, I've already looked at this. Medal of Honor. Save your crew from overwhelming attack. Return to active duty. Survive suicide mission. Okay. I've already done that once. Keep your team alive through the suicide mission. Can everyone die? Oh god. I don't have to make another Caden choice. Okay. I don't want to hear battle music when I wake up in the morning. Also, who's been drinking in my room? There's wine glasses here. Keep it casual. Okay. Crew quarters. Yes, I want to explore the new Normandy before I do anything. Or at least find Miranda. I'll find Miranda, then I'll go back up to talk to Joker, and then I'll go to the map. Because I'm sure I will have to... I'll probably be forced to visit... Can I not go in the men's restroom? I can! I'll be forced to visit each layer.
The women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Mind your business, okay? I'll be forced to investigate and visit each little room.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. Supposed
Good to know, at least there's a bathroom.
That's why.
Okay. Where would I find a Miranda?
Rupert.
I'm sorry, Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Get this man a raise.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
I like this guy.
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I like you,
I
Gardner.
won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
What is over here? Main battery.
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
A gunnery officer? I was gonna say that could be Ash, but she got a promotion, didn't she? Is that Shockwell's? It is!
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Yeah, why are you here?
Shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Cerberus ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
We got elusive man money now. We can
You've been
afford
with the
it.
Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Oh, I'm happy Shockwell's is here. Okay. Now we just need to find Miranda. Also, I keep seeing Paragon points move around. I do really want to... I guess I'll figure out soon how Paragon points work now. But it is quite interesting how I don't have anything in my skill tree that has to do with that. But there was, when I was talking to that one guy, Vitor, the Quarian, there was the option to press the right trigger. Left, that's my left hand. Left trigger. And I did that and it turned off his screens. So I guess now I can do Paragon or Renegade options during conversations based on the triggers? But that doesn't quite explain which... Okay, it's gonna take me a second to figure out how to get around again. Oh, did I already go this way? No. What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know how leveling for your Paragon and Renegade points now, like with the first game, there were some dialogue options that I couldn't access because my Paragon wasn't high enough, so I don't know how that works now that I don't have control over
Commander,
that.
what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Your goals.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
I do want to call her cocky, because I'm sure there's something going on with the loyalties. I did see that on one of the screens. So I'm not sure if I have to stay on people's good sides, or how loyalty goes up and down in this game, or what exactly that affects. But I'm guessing it affects a lot, actually, because I did look into it a little bit, how you could lose Rex back on Vermeer in the first game. And I think it had to do something if you didn't complete his loyalty mission. Gotta go see Joker. Almost forgot about it. So I don't know how characters' fates and missions change depending on whether or not you have someone's loyalty or not.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
Yeah, they might have invested a lot of money in us. Doesn't mean I trust them. Like I said, I can hold grudges. I can be suspicious. Because even though we technically did clear the keepers of any wrongdoing, because they don't have autonomy, still don't like them. Oh my god. I have a tiny ship! Look at it! Oh my god, there's so much going on now. Okay. Hitting those arrows takes me to different clusters? Ooh. Start scanner. What does this do? Wait.
Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
So can I do upgrades? Oh, wait. What's this do?
Probe launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
I do like my sniper rifles. How do I know when I'm done probing?
In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe away.
Ooh, I can now afford collector armor research project.
Probe launched.
Sorry, I'm so enthralled by this new system. Ooh, wait.
Launching probe.
Ooh, that's a major spike. Oh, wait, got some going on. It's not that strong, though. Let me just... Oh.
Launching probe.
Okay, and I definitely need to be more careful about how many probes I'm using, because I just realized there's a count of them. So how do I restock my probes? Oh, wait. Find fuel depot and purchase probes. Okay. So do I not land places anymore? I mean, ooh, hold up. Gotta hit up this. Buy probes. I want probes. Okay. We got money, it's not that bad. I'm used to the days when we were broke. Yeah, I guess if this is all this is, there's really no reason for me to record me probing planets. Though I do really enjoy it. Just stealing resources from this random planet. Oop. That's not a big enough spike for me to care about it. Wait. There we go. Okay. Scanner results depleted. Well, we just depleted a planet of its resources. Okay. I will probably end up doing probes off camera if that's all there is to it, is just me doing this for like 5 minutes.
Probe away.
Not gonna lie, this is very entertaining for no good reason.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
And I need to figure out how we can use the materials we're getting for, I guess, research projects and upgrades is what it was telling me I could do.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Okay, I can do this later. It's so addicting and I don't know why. Ooh. Built in the mined-out husk of a metal asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists for thousands of years. At times, the station has laid idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. Ship station, original elegant design, has given way to a haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. Ooh, let's do it. Okay, so we can get here Morden, Archangel. Kasumi's not here, is she? No. She's somewhere else. So Morden, Archangel, and Zaeed, the bounty hunter. So we can pick up 3 different crew members from this one place, so we might as well go ahead and try to do that. Let's move their stuff around. Cerberus officer. Okay.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
Okay, Afterlife now.
Receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Okay, so Aria would be straight to the, or to the right, then straight. Transport Depot, Marca, Kin Salvage, Emporium, the apartments. Ooh. Okay. Let's explore.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, 2 reasons to go to Afterlife. Okay.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaeed Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive raids even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaeed. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Oh no, don't run.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Okay. And I used to think Rex was trigger happy. Ooh. Okay. Our first Alcor. Oh, I can't talk to the Alcor.
What are you looking at?
Don't
Excuse
you
you?
have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
What was that? Okay, so I do have Paragon dialogue options still. It's not just those random little trigger moments. Ooh, another strip club. Or just a club, it's not a strip club. What kind of brandy is that? Is that the one that the doctor wanted? Oh yeah, buy it. We have elusive man money now. That stare. Where does this go? Is that Helena? It is!
Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You
I do.
removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Okay, did not expect to see her. Where does this go? Okay, it's just another way back into the club. No, I don't want to drink. That long stare they give you. Okay, I'm supposed to be looking for someone called Aria. Did I end up in a different part of the club? Oh, y'all doing anything illegal? Most likely. Oh, that doesn't look comfortable. Oh my god, there's so much going on.
Imagine this. You're in the Nexus. It's late, and the only one around is them.
Hold up. Where am I? Okay. Definitely ended up outside Afterlife. So where I just was their VIP section, I think it was? Okay, I need to go back into the main part of the club. How does one get back? Not this way. Ooh.
No. You said he had close family. He'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him.
You giving lessons?
Don't think I know you, Yeoman. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
Okay. Well, let's go find this Aria. Now I'm interested to meet her. I believe it's this way, and then back towards where I saw Helena at. Okay. Merc Recruiter. Can I... Okay, damn. I'm busy too, you know. Map. Okay. Has to be up these stairs, probably. Up there's the boss lady.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off.
They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I
Reasonable.
appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
You stood up just
Short
to say
answer,
that?
Mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Oh.
He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Okay, so the mercs who are recruiting are right downstairs. So it makes sense to go for Archangel first.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's where we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Yep.
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
That's not a good answer.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Oh, Paragon.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Aw, poor kid. Spend money on that. But at least he might live. No, that's lower level. I think this was the way out. So with Paragon and Renegade, something else I'm trying to figure out is it no longer like either or unless it's a dialogue option? Because so far with the ones that come up during little cutscenes, I can only pick one or the other.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Probably should have bought some new stuff. But if I survive this, I will buy new stuff later. Ooh. I can bring Zaeed. Let's do that. And Miranda. Alright, sometimes my camera dying is both a blessing and a curse, but since it died, I realized that this episode has gone a bit too long, so we're gonna cut it here, and when we come back, we're going to immediately jump into the Archangel mission and go get ourselves a new companion to possibly replace Miranda. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you'll join me again for the next episode, where we go find ourselves an Archangel, and probably go find Dr. Morden as well, Dr. Solus? Morton Solus, that's his name. We'll go find him too. So thank you guys so much, and I will be seeing you again soon.